This video is going to be a bit different compared to what I usually publish on my channel. I have published non-knife videos previously, published quite a few axe videos, a couple of videos showcasing different folding saws, and I also did publish one or two videos showcasing some of my watches. But I have been thinking more and more about making videos of other, EDC related items, be it, different titanium bolt action pens or mini pry bars, multi-tools, new watches that I've gotten in the last couple of years, but also things like this. Commonly known as, EDC coins, or, well, challenge coins, I think is probably a more common name for it. So today's video I am going to showcase some of my favorite challenge coins / EDC coins. There are four that I want to showcase here, and they are all made by EDC Reminder Coins in the US. So, like technical specs before I go into the designs and thoughts behind them. So these coins are pretty large, heavyweight coins. They have a diameter of 1.54 inches, which I think roughly translates to around 39 millimeters. About the same as a silver dollar. They are 2.7 millimeters thick, like 10 gauge, and they weigh about 1 ounce. Stated on the website where I got them, they are highest quality mint with extremely fine details. And if you did watch the intro to this video, by now you should know that that statement is indeed true. These coins have the absolute finest details out of all my EDC / challenge coins that I own, and I own quite a lot of coins like this, or not like this, but I do own coins of the same kind of concept. None of them as fine as these four, however. They are minted in the USA, unlike many of the other coins that I do own. And these coins, they are usually, I think, offered in 3 different varieties. There may be more actually, but on top of my head, I know that I've seen 3 different versions of most of the coins offered on EDC Reminder Coins. And they are available in nickel silver, which is, like this one, antique silver color. Some I've seen are darker than others, or others are lighter than this. You will see that with the coins I have in this video. There are also coins in brass alloy, which is more of an antique bronze color. And then there is solid copper, which has this antique copper color look. And they are, chemically aged, so the patina looks, really nice out of the box, so to say. And I think there will be some variety to each and every coin, so they are kind of unique in a sense, I would say. So this coin that I'm holding here is in fact my favorite one out of the 4 that I own. And this is the one that got me into EDC Reminder Coins. This is the Paraspera ad Astra coin. And that translates directly to the stars through hardship. And that is a pretty, powerful and to me meaningful message. And I also do like the design of both. I'm gonna say that this is what you call a coin, like the front. Not the flip side, the front side of the coin. So let's take a look here. We see this girl on a horse reaching for a star. Down beneath there are some I can't really find the English word here, but roots, etc. Perhaps with some thorns trying to grab hold of her. it has some really nice fine details to it that I tried my best to capture using my camera, which is why I wanted, some photos to start this video off, to really, really get to see the ultra fine details. And if you go to the flip side, it looks like this. Very much star themed. Ultra fine details once again. And the text here reads that stars cannot shine without darkness. Never stop looking up. I do like that saying a lot as well. Really nice design here. Easily my favorite coin, both in terms of general, design, but also the saying. Let's take a look at the next coin here in line. So here we have the next coin, and I'm not sure about the pronunciation. I mean, it was easier to say Paraspera ad astra, but I'm gonna say that, this is probably pronounced something like Vincit qui se vincit, which means he or she conquers who conquers himself or herself. It features this knight holding a large two-handed sword, some flames on the side. Incredibly nice fine details that you could see especially well in the photos in the beginning of this video. Really nice minting. Let's switch to the flip side, which looks like this, with a heart with some roses and thorns and arrows crossing it, with flames ablaze on top here. And the back side of this coin reads, "The biggest battle is not around you, it is inside you." To some it may sound like sort of a cliche, but I think that this too has a great meaning, and I can personally relate to it. Which is a fact about many of the coins I've seen on EDC Reminder. So that is why those sayings, the texts, the meaning behind them, they usually speak to me, and that is why I enjoy the coins quite a lot. So this one and the Paraspera coin here, they are both in antique silver color, nickel silver, but you can see that there is quite a bit of difference here. This one is a lot lighter, whereas this one is quite a bit darker. So there will be nuances or differences, even if you pick the same kind of finish. Different patina of sorts, I would say. Both of them look great. So I mean, I don't prefer one patina or color over the other. I like the unique touch of it. So man, the details are truly incredible. It might be difficult to catch on camera, but believe me when I say that this is the finest minting the finest details I've seen on a coin ever in my life. Easily. Let's move on to the next one. So, this here is the Stoic Virtues. It says Summum Bonum, and I think that is sort of a saying like representing the ultimate good or the highest good according to Stoic philosophy. The importance on focusing on what truly matters in life and striving to achieve a state of inner peace or tranquility. So let's see if we can get a look at the details here. It's quite a bit more of a challenge showcasing fine details like this in a small object compared to showcasing a knife. So I'm not really prepared for this sort of showcasing. Anyway, let's switch side here. And we can see that in the middle here it says the cardinal values. And up here we have justice. Switching it a little bit, we have courage. Next, we have wisdom. And finally, we have temperance. So there's a lot going on here on this coin. A lot of very, very fine details, which I did my best to capture using my camera. So once again, I am glad that I decided to take some of those macro photos in the beginning of the video to really, you know, highlight and showcase the fine details in each of every coin here. It really is quite spectacular. So let's see. These three coins here are all the antique silver finish, but they are all slightly different from each other in terms of patina, but they are all nickel silver. And I like that bit of a variety. The next coin we're gonna take a look at is the final coin, and that one is in another finish than what we've seen so far. So this coin here, let's see, is the Vita Brevis, and let's see, Vive ut vivas. Oh man, I feel like I slaughtered the pronunciation of that one. But I think that what it says or what it means is that it emphasizes the fleeting nature of life and the need to make the most of the time that we have. And that, you know, the Vive ut vivas encourages people to live life to the fullest and make the most of every moment. And we see these two angel-like children with this hourglass in the middle and the skull. Let's see if we can get it to really show her like the time, the fleeting time. We are mortal. There are actually some small skulls on the side. There's a lot of details going on here. It's going to be especially tricky, but hopefully you can get a, you know, semi-good view here. I mean, this artwork is just, it is truly outstanding, I've got to say. I mean, it's something else completely. feel like it belongs in a museum. Switching sides, we see a text called, let's see, pulvis est et in pulverem reverteris, which translates to remember you are dust, and to dust you shall return. And it is a reminder of the impermanence of life and the inevitability of death. I really like that quote a lot. And I also like the artwork, I mean, well, the actual design, the minting here as well, the details. The skull with the crown, the sword, the butterflies. I'm lacking the vocabulary to really describe parts of this coin, but it has a very speaking look and design. See, I feel like it's probably a little bit harder to showcase this bronze look compared to the nickel silver or antique silver look of the other coins, but hopefully you get a semi-good view here. Like with other coins, I did take quite a few macro videos or macro photos to showcase in the beginning of this video. But this is, the details on this one is incredible, truly incredible. So, what is the the practical use of these coins? I mean, it's difficult to showcase the function here. I mean, if I was showcasing a knife or an axe or a saw or a watch, it is easy to go over the functionality, the practicality aspects of those items. These coins are, I mean, in a sense, mere inanimate objects. But like I said in the beginning, I do appreciate nice craftsmanship. I like to sometimes just carry with me a coin with a special meaning, reminding me of different things. And also, I mean, I do like taking photos of a lot of different, I mean, mostly knives, but other stuff as well. And these makes for really nice models, I would say. So I mean, it's not the most practical of EDC related items, but in terms of craftsmanship, of message, of fine details, etc. I mean, these coins, they speak to me. Sometimes knives can speak to me, sometimes axes can speak to me, and apparently coins can as well. So I mean, if you have been searching for an EDC coin or a challenge coin for whatever reason, and you're looking into picking one or several up, then you can at least know now that these coins made in the USA are of the highest quality. So if you find a coin to your liking, then you can feel like it's it's worth picking it up. I mean, these coins are around $30, so they are not cheap by any means. But they are around $30 for me, at least, when I bought them from the US. And I'm not in the US, I'm in Europe, so maybe it is cheaper if you buy them in the US. I'm not quite sure, but to me it's worth it. I like these coins, and yeah, I'm pretty certain I will pick up a few more, because I wanted to, I just wanted to pick up around 3 or 4, and I obviously went with 4 to just check them out. But now that I know how well made they are, I do feel confident getting a few more. So, semi-random video for my channel at least, but variety is a good thing, right? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the close look of these 4 coins. Not sure if there are any other videos. I haven't really searched for any, but I'm not sure. But I do like showcasing stuff on my channel that isn't, that hasn't been showcased very much. So I hope this video fills a purpose or a void, perhaps even. Thank you for watching.